Ooh, what's up, everyone? My name is OMG WTF LOL to WBRB. Welcome back to more of the WWE versus Total Extreme Wrestling playthrough, the series where we take the weekly events and shows that the WWE runs, book them into the game, and see just how well WWE does against the game. Or if Total Extreme Wrestling will be the one company that brings WWE to its knees once and for all. Today we're booking everybody's favorite show. I mean, it's not only my favorite show, it's your favorite show. It's your mom's, it's your grandma's, it's your dog's. It doesn't matter who. We all watch it, just admit it. Doesn't even matter if it's mine. Even the real life 205 Live, we all watch it. This week's 205 Live is in the O2 Arena as well. I mean, we're still in England, going strong. It's the oh god, I'm so bad with dates. Let's see. Today's the 18th, and it's a Friday. So the 17th would have been Thursday. The 16th would have been Wednesday. So this is the 15th, I believe. If I'm wrong, I don't care. The 15th edition of 205 Live and SmackDown as well, which will be uploaded probably a little around later today, maybe even tomorrow. I haven't watched SmackDown yet, so I have to still book it. And I've got plans today, but who cares about that? Nonetheless, though, this is going to be the edition of 205 Live, where it's 205 Live versus the UK division. So, should be interesting there. I do feel like this show was a missed opportunity for 205 Live, but I'll get to that in just one second. First, before we can get to that, though, we have our opening segment of the night, which is Drake Maverick hyping up the two 205 Live versus UK matches that we'll see tonight. First will be a fatal four-way match that will see Kalisto, TJP, Tyler Bate, and debuting Kenny Williams. And then the main event was a six-man tag match that saw Cruiserweight champion Cedric Alexander, Mustafa Ali, and the debuting Flash Morgan Webster taking on Drew Gulak and the debuting duo, I guess, of Joseph Connors and James Drake. The reason I feel like this was kind of a missed opportunity because this was, the UK versus the Cruiserweight division. I feel like there is a lot more you could have done with it. For one, I do think Pete Dunne should have been on the show. I mean, Pete Dunne may be viewed as a little too popular maybe for 205 Live. I don't know. But I feel like the main event of the night should have been champion versus champion. It's just like, how do you not do that? Pete Dunne versus Cedric Alexander should have been your main event, with Buddy Murphy maybe costing Alexander the match in some sort of way. I feel like there should have been a number one contendership match for the United Kingdom Championship on this show. Take two of like the cruiserweight divisions, or British-born talent, like say a Jack Gallagher versus a Mark Andrews or something. That way you can still keep to the theme of the UK title, but having a UK or a British and English person, whatever you want to call them, challenge for the UK title. So there's just some things I feel. I mean, there's room to have guys like a Joseph Connors, like a Flash Morgan Webster, or a James Drake, or a Kenny Williams on the show. There's room for them, but not just the only superstars. Like, this is a UK division, and you bring some of the UK division's most unknown talent that we haven't seen in like months. And really, the only reason I believe we're seeing them now is because they are hyping up the UK tournament 2 or whatever, the second UK tournament. And you could have had like maybe qualifying matches for that, like maybe have Jack Gallagher versus Mark. I mean, I know I mentioned him for a title match, but have them challenge each other for a spot in the tournament or something. Like, make it feel somewhat special. Like, I feel what I would have done is I would have had 3 matches. I would have done the first match being just like a battle royal, maybe a 10-man battle royal or something. 5 people from 205 Live, 5 people from the cruiserweight, or excuse me, the UK division. Maybe even more than 5. Maybe do a 20-man battle royal or something. I don't care. Then I would have had like a number one contendership for the United Kingdom title. Like I said before, probably would have done Jack Gallagher versus Mark Andrews. Still 2 cruiserweight division guys fighting each other, but it's got implications for, the United Kingdom Championship. And then the main event of the night, I would have seen Pete Dunne go over Cedric Alexander with a little bit of help from Buddy Murphy. Like I said, I feel like this was a missed opportunity. So without that, now that I've given you guys what I would have done, this is what WWE done. You guys can pick which one you liked more. I think I have a better idea. Oh, God, did I click the damn button? Nope. tell you, sometimes I feel like I quick it, and sometimes I don't. 15 F+ rated segment here. Oh boy. It's the start of a great show. As we just hype up the stars of the UK division, giving a little bit of a background, a bio on all these superstars that we're going to be seeing here tonight. Of course, featuring Joseph Connors, James Drake, Flash Morgan Webster, Kenny Williams, and Tyler Bate, who is technically already been here before, but I guess we're still going to show him off as well. Here's something interesting. Mark Andrews started out in the UK division, and now all of a sudden he's in the Cruiserweight division. Like, how did that happen? I just thought of that now, because I was thinking, Tyler Bate's been here. Why does he get a little bit of hype? And I was like, Mark Andrews doesn't get hype, but also Mark Andrews isn't here either. So that's also a missed opportunity. You figure you'd have one of your, UK Cruiserweight guys for sure on the show, but whatever. 27 solid E rating for the pre-match promo on TJP from Tyler Bate. I guess that there might be a story going on between Tyler Bate and TJP. I didn't bother creating it, though, because I feel like if there was a story going on between the two, it was already ongoing and it ended tonight. Of course, next week, if something shows me different, I can always create it. But nonetheless, Tyler Bates' promo on TJP pretty much just recapping when TJP cheated to beat him, and how he's going to get his revenge tonight, pretty much. He debuted his old school face gimmick and got a great rating on it. Good job, Tyler. I hear he's got some heat in the WWE, by the way. We also get a pre-match promo from Kenny Williams, who just, hypes up his debut pretty much. 23 E- rating here for Kenny, who also got a rating of great on his old school face gimmick. Good job, guys. All right, the match itself gets a 31 E+ rating here. Terrible wrestling and non-existent crowd heat. Tyler Bate goes over TJP, Kenny Williams, and Kalisto in 12 minutes, 26 seconds after Tyler Bate defeats TJP with the Tyler Driver 97. TJP was really off his game. That's unfortunate. Cooled the crowd. Tyler Bate had an in-ring performance of a 22. TJP with a 29. Kenny Williams with a 16. Oof. And Kalisto with a 36 in-ring performance. So the best of the match. People like Kenny Williams, Tyler Bate, all pretty much the UK guys. I didn't bother upping their popularity because, well, in my opinion, I don't know how it is over in the UK. I don't know if these guys are considered, popular over there, but in my opinion, they're just independent stars over there. Like I said, I could be wrong. Certain stars, I believe, are a little bit more popular than the others, of course, but none of the ones here tonight. They're all just independent stars to me, which really means that you're only known by the smart crowd, not everybody else. So I don't even know who Kenny Williams is, pretty much. So that just goes to show you. And I'm not saying I know every wrestler in the world. It's just Kenny Williams. I know Joseph Connors, but that's mostly from Walt Culture Pro Wrestling. But James Drake and I feel like there's one more. Oh, Flash Morgan Webster. I've never heard of these guys. So, in my opinion, that they're unknowns pretty much in America, but in the UK, they're mostly like independent talent. So, like I said, I didn't feel like there was any reason for me to have to change their popularity. I felt like it would have been unrealistic if I did. Kenny Williams is making the most out of this match, though, as he improved in Rumble, technical, and performance. Good job, Kenny. Make the most of your appearance. By the way, I mentioned this in the Monday Night Raw video, but if I haven't heard back from anybody, mostly because you haven't uploaded the fucking video, dumbass. But WWE is doing a UK division tournament. If you guys would like to see me book the UK division tournament in the game, let me know. But I don't really feel like we have to. It doesn't have any storyline implications. There's not even a UK title in this save for some reason. So I don't really see a point. But it is something WWE is doing, and we could do it. 34 E+ rating here, as we have a interview from Buddy Murphy, who pretty much just puts the Cruiserweight division on checks, calling himself the juggernaut of the Cruiserweight division. Good stuff from Buddy, not too bad. 34 E+ isn't nothing to write home about, but I feel like he's getting better. Then again, how can you tell with an E+? Buddy Murphy apparently struggled because other people weren't following a script. I don't think anybody else was rated on Entertainment, though, were they? Apparently somebody was. Okay. And it gained heat for the feud between him and Alexander. 100 A-star for our pointless commercial break featuring John Cena. Thank you, John. Big break John, guys. Big break John. 27 E rating as we get hype For 2 weeks from now, the Cruiserweight Championship match between Cedric Alexander and Buddy Murphy is confirmed. So not next week, but the week after that, we will see a Cruiserweight Championship matchup. 25E rating, as we do have a match for next week, and it'll be Tozawa versus Hideo Itami. That should be good. And then no, we're not going into the main event just quite yet. We have a quick little promo meetup. I don't know what to call this. 35E plus rating, as Alexander and Mustafa Ali are hyping up their match when they meet Flash Morgan Webster, who says that he's arrived, looking like Austin Powers and whatnot. And here he is, Flash Morgan Webster, everybody. 35E plus. He got it above average on his show stealer gimmick, so good on him there as well. These are just their generic gimmicks, by the way. I didn't affect their gimmicks. That's just what they debuted with, I guess. 27E rated segment here as Drake Maverick joins commentary for the main event. He will be replacing Percy Watson because there is no fourth man option. We then get a 30E plus rating as Dasha Fuentes interviews Drew Gulak, Joseph Connors, and James Drake before the match. They each put themselves over and how they're going to win tonight. Generic promo, nothing too special. Joseph Connors got a great rating on his old school heel gimmick, whereas James Drake got an average rating. So he actually has the worst rated gimmick out of all the new UK guys, and that's not even bad. Good on you guys. Alright, finally, we move into our main event. 6-man tag team action. 30E plus rating. Oh boy. And a terrible matchup here. Cedric Alexander, Flash Morgan Webster, and Mustafa Ali go over Drew Gulak, Joseph Connors, and James Drake in 14 minutes, 49 seconds after Mustafa Ali defeats Drew Gulak with the 054. I think he hit him with the 054 at least. Whatever, it doesn't matter. Drew Gulak was really off his game, which is unfortunate. This match cooled the crowd, which, whatever. It's the main event, so I guess that doesn't matter. Mustafa Ali with a 27. Here's something interesting. I didn't expect this. Flash Morgan Webster outperformed Mustafa Ali, James Drake, and Cedric Alexander. Flash Morgan Webster could legitimately technically be on our Cruiserweight division roster and just fit in perfectly fine. What the heck? Either way, Mustafa Ali, like I said, with a 27. Flash Morgan Webster with a 28. Cedric Alexander with a 34. James Drake with a 23. Joseph Connors with a 27. Joseph Connors not far behind either. 27? He's about the same as Mustafa Ali. And then Drew Gulak with the best in-ring performance out of all the cruiserweights, and that's with him off his game too, really off his game, so makes me wonder what he would have done. He got an in-ring performance of a 35. Good on you, Drew. Also, Flash Morgan Webster's improving in technical and performance skills. Alright. How? What? John Cena, what did you do? You had to have saved this show somehow. What? A 54C minus? I mean, I'm not complaining. That's great. But how? The only segment that was close to 50 would have been Drake Maverick hyping up the 2 UK matches, aside from John Cena's pointless commercial break. But I don't understand. Cena must have done something. I guess I didn't rate the commercial as minor and it was major. But there's no reason that show should have got a 54C minus. There's no reason. Good God. Are we still in the O2 arena? Good. We are. What the f... Let's see what we got. Noam Dar. We already know about that, though. I believe I've already done that. I know I did Noam Dar. I think I did her, too. Pat Patterson says Kenny Williams just doesn't get it, and he can probably be cut loose. And Bobby Roode says Dash Wilder. Actually, this was from Monday. Dash Wilder can't sell, apparently. Alright, well, that's going to be the end of this episode. I hope you guys have enjoyed. If you have, do me a favor. Leave me a comment, like, and subscribe if you have not already. And as always, my name has been OMG, WTF, LOL, TEW, BRB. Don't forget to share this video with your friends, your Facebooks, your Twitters, your Instagrams. I don't give a dams. All your social media accounts out there. And if you feel like you got a buddy who would enjoy my content, make sure to give them a view as well. Maybe help your boy out, get some more boys in here, you know what I'm saying? Speaking of boys, you can always check out my boys down below in the description down there. Got some great people making some great content. Raging Yoshi, continuing on with the Let's Play games. Like I said, he's doing Final Fantasy and Persona 4 right now. I almost said 5 for some reason. You got Senor Conqueso. He's doing a lot of comparison. I don't really know what to call him really much. Blue Apron, taking on other like food delivering services out there. And then you got my boy Zach doing the thing on Twitch. Always check him out. Tell him OMG sent you. Maybe you'll find something else you like. That's going to be the end, though. I hope you guys have enjoyed. And, yeah, I'll see you guys for SmackDown. Have a good one.